What an insane moment. We tried everything. We did everything right. And it wasn't enough. And what stands around us is all that is left of Sector 7. And you may have noticed that that scene of the destruction was pre-rendered. Like that was a special cutscene, and it looked phenomenal. My word, like just outstandingly pretty. But yeah, Sector 7 is gone. And honestly, I don't want answers to these questions, because I genuinely do not know what happens beyond this game. Like, obviously this is the first part of a trilogy. I do not know what happens to the rest. I've not played the original that far to know. I have no idea if somehow, magically, Jesse and Biggs was able to wake up and get out of there. I can't see Jesse getting out. She was way too high up. Biggs, if he woke up relatively after we left him, maybe he could have crawled down and escaped somehow. Maybe. But I doubt it. And it is so crushing. This game does a fantastic job of making them so lovable. So effortlessly and so quickly. And now they're gone. I genuinely do not know who that cat is. What are they? Why are they there? It looked like they were also trying to stop the plate from falling, and they were too late. And I genuinely have no idea who they are. I'm fascinated. I don't know if they're going to show up in the Intergrade part of the game, or if it's going to be a part 2 thing. I don't know. But I'm excited to find out.
I think I hear him up ahead.
I could very easily play the original game, or I could play Crisis Core, or I could look up the story online. But I don't want to. This game has such a fantastic way of telling the story. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. But yeah. I don't want to find out any other way.
Here goes.
And push!
Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Gift of hope. Yeah, that does sum it up.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that...
The new recruit. You saved a lot of lives. Thank you.
What the hell is going on?
When is help going to
This wasn't an accident, was it?
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa, know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Like someone popped the lid off our world.
Yeah, when you see the effect
Wait.
of the people,
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just
It
focus on
really
seeing
does.
Marlene again. Nothing else.
it really does have a big impact. Much like the beginning, with the first reactor. But this feels so much worse.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
Yep, Sector 7 is entirely gone.
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
I really hope somehow Biggs and Jesse got out of there.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
I love Biggs and Jesse so much. It's just... it really hits hard. And they were so brave right to the end. God, this music's so good.
The plane, it's really gone. My ears are still ringing from it.
And now,
This is
just
Sector
gotta
5,
hope.
right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm running
I'm going
faster
as
than you
fast
are.
as you are.
Actually, wait, which way am I going? This way. Quick as we can.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden, I really felt it. There's a crack in our floor too.
Oh
I
man.
fell out of bed. There was so much shaking.
How can you even process that at that age? How can you process it at this age?
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help
You're
us.
wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, everything this game does
The main entrance to
in
Sector
terms of
7's buried
storytelling
under rubble now.
is just
So how are we supposed
flawless.
to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
First it was all like shaking.
So we are heading to our favorite place, the underground passage expressway. But the good news is, this time we are stronger, and also, we in theory have all the roads open. We don't have to do any of the puzzles; all just done, which is quite handy. But yeah, that's the story of Aerith, or at least part of it.
My ears are still ringing.
It's
from it.
very intriguing to find out what's gonna happen. But yeah, I can't get over how good this
Over there.
whole segment is. Like, it's just like going back to talking about what I mentioned in a couple chapters ago. It'd be really great to see what this was like in the beginning. Like, was the storytelling different? Did they have a different sequence of events? It'd be fascinating to know that kind of stuff, to play it, to see the differences. Because I bet there's a lot. I bet things you'd be surprised on.
Alright, let's keep moving.
There's if you have Disney Plus, there's a documentary on how they made Frozen 2. And obviously I recommend watching Frozen 2 first and then watching the documentary. But it's such a good documentary because it's 6 episodes, about half an hour each, and it is so fascinating because it basically takes you for the last year of making that movie and how the end of the film, they just do not know where to take it. They have a bunch of ideas and it's just not working. And they show that process. They're very open about it. I'm sure there's stuff that they can't say or reveal because of obvious reasons, legal, etc, etc. But it is quite an open documentary and it does showcase the challenges of making it. But it's fascinating. The movie was, with like, I think 5-6 months to go, the movie was only like 50% animated. And it's just like, how? How do you animate a film of that caliber and to look that great in half a year? How do you do that? Like, that's astonishing. It's fascinating to watch. Highly recommend it. And there are people who are
There, that way.
there are people who are
But it's our only shot.
like talking about how they're making like a couple second sequence at a time, so they'll go to the cinema or the premiere with their family or partner or whatever, and I'll be like, that I did that, and it's over. Like, they're just like it's so quick, like, but that's the reality of it. There's hundreds, thousands of people making these tiny scenes that are going to flow into each other. It's so cool. It's such a good watch. I realise I've sort of talked about that for like 2 or 3 minutes now, but it's so good. It kind of blew me away. And hey, Frozen 2 is a fantastic film, so
Keep it up, man.
you know, if you haven't seen it, highly recommend that too. I think I prefer the second to the first. I say think, actually I definitely do. It's really, really great. And this is coming from someone who did it indeed. What the hell are you? What the actual hell are you? Yeah, I enjoyed the first one a lot. But sorry, I got distracted by... Sorry, what the hell are you? You're gross. Show me. So, there we to that. Good to know. I know you definitely didn't see that, Tifa, but I heard Tifa go, Sphincter! She definitely didn't yell Sphincter. Who would yell Sphincter? Tifa, apparently.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
I got you, fam. Anything this way? Probably not. Cool, thanks. Alright. Yeah, it is actually really cool to travel through here again. Like, obviously the world's very different. So, have we faced you before? We have, yeah. Oh, wait, you're the same thing. I thought... Oh no, there is a different one. I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn there was a different one. Yes, we have faced them as well. Okay, like... I was gonna say, like, they can't be the exact same. There's no way. There's no way I'm that blind. Like it's great to explore this place in a different light, like, yeah, at a faster pace. It's great to experience this in music again because it is so good. It's just all good stuff, is what it is. And boom, or not boom. Yes, you're damn right. Actually, I didn't check. What have we not done on the Battle Intel? Refocus, that makes sense. And okay, that's good. So I guess I should probably put that on someone. I don't know who, because Aerith's not with us anymore. Tifa, I guess. Yeah, Tifa. Refocus. Yes, please. With any luck, we will get to use it at some point. Probably during against the Fat Chocobo fight. Anything back here? There sure isn't. Hi there. Oh, this is a hellish place. You're weak to lightning, right? Yeah, you sure are. That didn't hurt you as much as I hoped it would. And it's a weakness. It did a lot, sure, but it wasn't like phenomenal or anything. Oh, that's not good.
After you.
Yeah, please kill. Okay, that didn't really kill it. Oh, this is going very badly for you. Oh, back off! What are you weak to? Lightning as well? Great. I will take great pleasure in annihilating you in a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish you. I'm not gonna take risks.
I didn't need to be so messy.
Yeah, it really didn't. And yet it was. We got... Like, potions are so slow, but they kind of are like a necessity. Like, I gotta use them somewhere. What I should probably do in hindsight is I should probably sell my potions, because they sell for what, 50 each? And buy a ton of high potions. Or megas, I suppose. Is megas... How expensive do you think mega potions are? My guess is very. 600? Maybe more. Bound to be a lot. But hey, you know what? We used them. Use the potion. The potions, using them didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Oh, don't tell me there's going to be a bench. Okay, there isn't yet. Ooh, is that any good? Yes and no. Well, it's not great for magic defense. But your magic defense isn't good anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I only lost 3. It's not really going to make a difference when it's basically nothing anyway.
Let's end this quick.
Bandits! My babes, how's it going? You doing alright there? Okay, I'm not. Yeah. Tifa, you've not had the pleasure of meeting these thugs. You're quite lucky.
Okay.
Jeez, that took a while. I like how nonchalant he was just like, oh yeah, I'm good now, thanks.
You ready?
Don't you worry about any little thing. It's all good. They've got actual swords. Pretty rad. I don't think I've assessed these ones specifically. I have now though, so.
No escape. Calling fire.
Nice.
No
Knew there'd be something over here. It is cool how it is a different route through here as well, so it's not exactly the same. Ooh, Aoife. Nice. I used to call them effers. It took me a very, very long time to not call them that. It's the same with Orichalcums. I used to call them auriculums. Right, okay. So this guy has an item, ow, 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 that you can only get now or maybe in the first fight against him. But I think probably now, but you have to steal it. So I'm gonna try. Curses. Okay, well I'm gonna take out the others. You're weak to fire. As we've learned for the first time, they are not actually easy to take out, so we shouldn't mess around.
Need a light.
Right. Ugh, get out of there! Yeah, that didn't go super well. Right. What I want to do is I want to try and steal this item from you. I'm going to assume I can steal it here, but maybe not. Oh, actually, our luck item was on Aerith. This might be very hard. Hey! Hey, champion belt, nice. So the only place you can get the champion belt is from the pull-up challenge, the squat challenge, sorry, and a future pull-up challenge that I just spoiled. Those are the only places you can ever get them. So pretty cool, but yeah, pretty cool that we were able to get it here as well. So the champion belt. Where is it? Oh, is it in here? Yes, here we go. Yes, increases HP by 10 and strength by 5. It's pretty handy. Why have I not given that to Cloud? You have a cogwheel. I'm putting the champion belt on. I don't know why I haven't. Seems like a really good idea. I don't know who to give it to. Who's... Your weapon is really bad. Yeah, I should probably put that on. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade it first. I'm gonna give him the champion belt. What does Tifa have? Yes, that is good. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade weapon. Is astonishing, but I haven't upgraded that more. So let's do that. Oh, there's a lot to choose from. Okay, magic attack power. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the materia slot. Sure. I mean, these are all good actually. They're super cheap, so let's just do them all. No. That's 6. Okay, attack power. Where's attack power? I'll do attack power. I'll do attack power again because you need that. I don't need a new materia slot. A new materia slot is okay. So it's materia slot. Okay, yeah, let's go magic. Defense maybe? Yeah, let's go defense. Why not? Yeah, let's go with that. Seems like a plan. And then for Cloud. Yeah, let's see what I can upgrade on here. I don't have a lot of SP, but I can upgrade a bit. I can upgrade attack power a couple times. Actually, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go with that. More power, sure. I mean, I won't complain. And then Tifa. Yeah, I need to use this more. Yeah, what can I get? Let's see, what do we got? Attack power is certainly on the cards. Yep, I think that's what we're going for. Cool, good stuff. Can we get... No, that's 10. No, never gonna guard. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then we just need to put Barrett's new weapon on. It is astonishing that I forgot to change it, but there you go. So yeah, he was like super weak. Which we fixed now, so... Like, oh, I'm glad we got the champion belt. Because I was looking up, like, the rarest items, and it's the Eris weapon and the champion belt that you can steal. And I totally forgot, actually, because honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to steal again. Like, those are the two best. It might not be a bad idea to get something else. What do I want to put on though? That's the question. Oh, luck is on us. Let's do the MP boost. Why not? But yeah, so at least until we get another materia for some like proper magic. But yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Those assholes were
Yeah, so I genuinely, when I was looking at the list, I saw that, like, it was that guy who had, the item. I was like, oh no, I totally forgot to, like, steal because I was hating that fight so much. It was, like, oh, Jesus Christ. It was a true distraction. But, Christ, this is going well, isn't it? But no, then he showed up. I was like, ooh, my opportunity.
That's what I call winning ugly.
Yeah, that did not go super well. Cool, alright. Done. So, you may recognize this area. We are back to,
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
yeah, we're almost out. We're gonna see what the hell happened to Sector 7. And hopefully, which is okay. It's kind of unlikely. It looked like a whole thing fell on him, but maybe not. You never know. We can dream.
Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Yeah, they've got a hard job getting back. Oh man. Oh man.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad. I don't even know where to start.
You find your friends?
Not yet.
You want to look some?
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Well, we can sit down at least, which is nice. Yeah, that is nice.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
I'll take that, thank you. Best be prepared. You know how you've lost everything? Well, what if I was to sell you lots of potions, like all of them? I just have no need for them right now. I can do better with money. Basically. I like that elixirs sell for 1. Like it does not want you to sell them, which is fair because they are good. Oh yeah, this can just be sold for large profit. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot to sell it in the end. There you go. Great.
Careful out there.
Sector
Thank you.
7.
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
So what do you have? That is a new weapon. So I guess we will take it. Nah.
Godspeed.
Well, you know how we just looked at a lot of stuff for Barrett? Well, that looks amazing. Maximum Fury looks insane. Looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh wow, it's more powerful already. I just need to upgrade its magic power. Yeah, Big Bertha is good. Okay, noted. Yeah, okay, let's do some stuff. There's a lot of HP, as you can tell. We'll do that. And then in here there's what's trade-off? So that's things that's costing you. Okay, interesting. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely I want that. I'll go with some HP. I might save the rest for when we get a new section, but yeah, that boys, that's pretty good. I quite like that. That is not bad at all. We will indeed be putting that on. For sure. I just realised, actually, we can get a lot more materia on you. So let's do that. Let's give you luck. And let's... Deadly dodge? Yeah, why not? Seems good. Yeah, ask me that. Do you... Sorry, I forgot to check. Do you sell materia? You do not. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, well, in we go.